Hey guys, Chris here with JordansWayCharities.com. I am with the Safe Animal Shelter in Middleburg, Florida. I am super excited. I'm going to talk about 4 dogs today. 4. I want them out of the shelter. So I'm going to let a little bit more people come on to the feed before we start. But guys, this is like my second live on your guys' feed. So I'm super excited to just continue to build a rapport with you guys. So the first dog we're going to talk about is Colt. I'm going to wait just a few more minutes so people can come on the feed, but I'm super excited to talk about Colt. This dog looks like super fun, super fun. Let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness. But again, guys, I'm talking about 4 dogs today. We're going to talk about Zuma, Blake, Colt, and Lady. I was told Tinsel is going to be adopted tomorrow, so we're not going to speak on Tinsel that much today, but we're going to talk about Zuma, Blake, Colt, and Lady. So if you guys are watching or whatever, if you're on your phone, go with your laptop or your desktop, you guys can follow along with me, but I'm going to speak about Colt first. Colt is a chocolate Labrador mix. He's a male. He's 3 years old. He is located at Pooch's Park, but this dog is really good looking dog, and I just wanted to start with Colt before I get into Zuma or Blake or Lady. But I want to show you the pictures real quick. I'm waiting for a couple more people to show up, and then we'll start talking about Colt. Again, Colt is on their website under the adoption tab, where it says adoptable dogs under the adoption tab. But again, guys, Safe Animal Shelter. If you look at their Facebook page, look at their website, make sure to always share them, tag them. We need more likes on their page. We're trying to build their page as well. But I'm going to start with Colt. Colt, again, I'm going to bring the camera over here and turn you to my screen so you guys can see. Whoops, sorry. This is Colt, guys. Adorable. Oh, I got to pull this back just a little bit. Okay. So this is Colt, guys. He is like I said, he's a Labrador mix. He's a male, 3 years old. I'm going to read a little bit about this dog, but I want to show you guys some more pictures. I just have to bring my thing in just a little bit to help you guys out. Yeah, you can see some of these pictures of Colt are just awesome. I want to know where that lake is that you guys are bringing the dogs to, because that water looks beautiful. But look at that face. Look at that face. But again, guys, this is Colt. Oh my God, so cute. So cute. Hey Carmen, how you doing? How you doing? I'm going over the first dog right now. It's gonna be Colt. This is the lab mix at the Safe Animal Shelter over in Middleburg, Florida. I just want everyone to take a good look at Colt. If you guys can share this to any lab groups, it's super important that when you guys are watching these videos that you share. Sharing is the most important thing that keeps people engaged. Especially as we keep doing more live feeds, you'll know the kind of routine. Sharing is what brings all the crowd in here, and they get to see the animals and kind of push for them. So if we can push for Colt, that would be awesome. Kind of the description of Colt you can see right here. It says Colt is just an all-around great dog and gets along very well with kids and dogs of all sizes. Although no cats for this pup, he is obedient and happy. He amuses himself while you're out. Colt loves car rides and hugs. It's awesome. He loves to run around the yard and play around the water. And if there are other fun dogs in the house, the better. You'll get bundles of love when you get home. This looks like an awesome dog. Oh, Carmen, where's that spot then? Where is, this is Pooch's Park? I'm learning the area, Carmen. I like it. But is that picture from Pooch's Park? Because that looks awesome. That looks like a really awesome place to go. And if you guys don't know where I am right now, I'm at the safeanimalshelter.com website under the adoption tabs for adoptable dogs. Carmen, oh, that's awesome, Carmen. I gotta go to Pooch's Park because that sounds like an awesome place to go. That water looks beautiful. But guys, if you're starting to watch, you're coming in right now, we're gonna highlight 4 dogs today that I really want to get out of the shelter. So we're really gonna need your help to share as much as possible. So while you're watching this, guys, please, on the bottom right, I believe, on your phone, you can see the share button. You just continue to share as much as possible, and give these animals a chance to get adopted. This one's gonna be Colt. We're gonna go see Zuma and Blake and Lady in a second. But hey Jessica, how you doing? How you doing? I'm just going over our first dog. It's Colt, and I just learned that this is Pooch's Park. I didn't know that, but that's awesome. Look at that water. It's beautiful. I didn't realize that you take your dogs. Hey Chris, how you doing? Chris and Jessica and And Carmen, please, when you're watching this video, I know just, the video is great and please watch it, but please remember to share. The more we share, the more chances we give these dogs to get adopted. So please, please share. Again, you can see Colt's information that I'm showing you on the safeanimalshelter.com website under the adoption tab, and then it says adoptable dogs. But this is Colt. Colt is a lab mixed male, 3 years old, 2 months, 2 weeks. Location Pooch's Park. I read the description, but you guys can see it right there also. Guys, I promise you, if you go and find lab groups on Facebook, there are tons of them and they're big. So if you take this video, we're shining a light right now on Colt, but while we're looking at Colt, please share into any pet groups that you're a part of, any kind of groups that are part in your area that would accept this kind of video in there. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, that is super important. Thank you for doing that. I urge everybody. I've influenced hundreds of adoptions with about 30 or 40 shelters in Florida and outside of Florida. The biggest success we've had is just the art of sharing. Sharing to local groups that you're a part of, even groups that you might not think are big. Like we have a couple groups up by me in Pinellas County, Florida, where it's just like the city. I don't know if you guys have, where it's like, we have like Clearwater Happenings, which is a group, but it's like you post basically anything. It's not just pet related. We have Palm Harbor Happenings. Like I don't know if they have that down by you guys, but groups like that where it doesn't have to be so pet based, but it's just like, it's like informative groups. So, if you don't think a group is appropriate, then don't, but there are a lot of groups out there that love adoptable animals and they do a lot for animals, but just try to post into groups. Some groups might kind of say no, but that's okay. You live and you learn, right? Ask for forgiveness, not permission kind of thing. So the next dog, we're going to go away from the screen. This was Colt, guys. Again, he's a lab mix. Again, so many lab groups on Facebook. Let's try to get this beautiful, beautiful lab out. Let me see. That's my favorite picture of him now. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? How you doing? We're just talking about Colt. I'm telling everybody to please share Colt into all the groups. It's super important. Some of these dogs, guys, have been here a very, very long time. So, let's try to get them out, especially since the temperatures are starting to rise and, it's going to get hotter and hotter. So let's get them into a nice air-conditioned house and nice couch and TV like we're all at. Hi there. How you guys doing? But yeah, guys, again, Colt's information, if you need more, if you want to see it more, it's at the safeanimalshelter.com under the adoption tab, and then hit adoptable dogs. So also, guys, always remember to please follow this page on Facebook too at the Safe Animal Shelter. If you like them, that means if you follow them, you'll get the notifications when new dogs come up. We're trying to build the page as well. If we can get the page to like 25,000 followers, that can only help the shelter when it comes to the needs that they have and the dogs that they have for adoption. Allison Larson is asking if any dog's good with, what did I say? Oh, cats. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. It was like a crack in my screen or something. I thought I said rats. I was like, oh boy. But yeah, Sherry or Jessica, out of the 4 dogs I'm going to present, I've only done Colt so far, but between Zuma, Colt, Blake, and Lady, I know there was some concerns with if they're good with cats, which ones are not again, and which ones are good with cats. If you can just put that in the comment section. Allison Larson was asking that question. But I'm going to bring the screen back to me real quick. Okay. Hey guys, I'm just going to scroll around to the next dog, but that was Colt, the lab mix. Super important that we share Colt as much as possible. Keep sharing. Just do it. All right. Let's see. Who is next on my list? Colt is super adorable though. So continue to share. Colt was there. Tinzel was going to be one of mine, but Tinzel's going home tomorrow. Congratulations, Tinzel. Big round of applause. All right, the next one on their website that I'm going to steal is going to be Blake. Blake is a beautiful lab mix as well, so please, guys. Oh my God, that picture is adorable. I'm going to turn the screen back around, guys, but, oh, I'm sorry, I missed the questions. I think Lady has been around cats. Okay, so Lady. Carmen, I haven't got, or whoever was asking, I haven't got to Lady yet. I went through Colt. I'm going to go through Blake next. I'm going to turn the screen so you guys can see Blake, because I am not up for adoption. Blake is. Hold on. Okay. So this is Blake. Oh my goodness, Blake. Blake is special to me because I see the age. He is 8 years old, so that makes him kind of like a senior. So guys, one of the things I have a great experience with is getting seniors out of shelters, because there are so many senior groups on Facebook for pets. So if you're not part of senior groups, we're gonna grow this page together. We're gonna grow these feeds together. So if you guys, even when I stop the feed today, please start joining senior pet groups, senior adoption. You know, there's so many groups of Facebook. The more that we build together as a community, like join groups and we can all share when I go live, it just helps. It gives them more chances to get adopted, and we build our own kind of marketing funnel without having to pay for like ads and stuff like that. But this is Blake, guys. He is a lab mix. Super, super cute. Hold on 1 second. Let's just see something. Okay. So that is Blake. I'm going to give you a little bit more of a description in a second. Let's just see something. But guys, please, while we're sitting here and while this is I'm sorry, I'm a little slow with some things right now. My internet's weird today. Really weird. But guys, please continue to share Blake Colton. Okay, 1 second. Hey, Jessica, or the Safe Animal. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for Blake's information about being good with other dogs. They said Blake is good with other dogs. Can you give me, is he okay? Is some leash training? Pulls a bit. Okay, so Blake is good with other dogs, which is an amazing plus. They said he needs some leash training. He kind of pulls a little bit. I think, that's, I feel like that's a lot of dogs. But, he just needs a little bit of leash training. He looks super adorable, and he looks like he's ready to go home. But I love his pictures. I was sent some other, or those are the same pictures. I sent some other pictures of Blake I wanted to show you guys on Messenger from the Safe Animal Shelter staff. So I just wanted to show you guys another picture I have of him. Yeah, I was looking for that too. This is another picture of Blake. Super, super cute, guys. Again, guys, another lab. Please share to lab groups. This is Blake. He is a senior. He is 8 years old. For the 34 people watching, please just hit the word share and share it to your... I'm sure he can be trained to trust kitties. Oh, I'm sure that way too, Brittany. I'm sure. Yeah, that's given, I'm sure. But Blake is super, super sweet. And if you can share him to all kind of groups, the lab groups that you guys are part of or any other groups, that would help him a lot. Just so everybody knows, when Stephanie Simon, you'll see Stephanie Simon just started watching. When she starts watching, I have to be on my best behavior. I'm kidding, that's my girlfriend. I just say that because it's like I was saying something bad before she got here. But no, that is Blake, guys, from from Safe Animal Shelter. We're gonna go to the next dog now. I wanna highlight really quickly, and if it's either gonna be, I think I know who it is. Okay, so we've seen Colt, we've seen Blake. The next one we're gonna see, who's coming up next? Okay, so we got Zuma and we got Lady next. Zuma. If you guys are following me on the website, remember it's safeanimalshelter.com. You go to the adoption tab, scroll down, adoptable dogs. You can follow me right on the website, guys. I'm going through each dog. Most of the time when you guys see me if you guys see me on my YouTube page, George Bay Charities, I'm usually at shelters, but doing these kind of things where I go in the kennels and I put the dogs on live. But right now, given the situation, we can't do that right now. So we're gonna do more virtual stuff until I can get out there to start hanging out with some dogs again. It's a lot more fun that way. But Zuma, I have some descriptions, but I also want to show you a picture. It's important that we see this beautiful dog real quick. This is Zuma. Look at those eyes. Brown-eyed girl. She's pretty. But you guys can see she's 2 years old. She is a female, medium size, 46 pounds. She is in a foster home right now, which is good. But yeah, that is Zuma. She is a mixed breed, guys, but just share her as much as you can. There's a lot of adoption groups. Like I said, there's more people joining the page right now. That means that we are doing a good job sharing. So continue to share, guys. Share as much as possible. Facebook doesn't really stop you. Just share. Just share into groups. Share into your friends' timelines, pages. You can also copy the link of this feed and you can share it via Twitter and via any other social media platforms. She's smaller in stature. Thank you so much. Yeah, they were saying that Zuma is smaller in stature, which is nice. Brittany, you see those eyes? Look at those eyes. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dog. Let's send Zuma home, huh? But yeah, guys, if you're oh, sorry. Carmen says she is very sweet and affectionate, good with dogs and kids. There's another plus. Your profile is building itself, kid. Jessica, let's see what she has to say. I'm sorry. Jessica just said something. I want to read it too. Zuma had a litter of puppies at Bradford County Animal Shelter. She is the sweetest and loves everything. Great dog for any first-time dog owner. That is awesome. Thank you, Jessica. I love that you guys pipe in. That's how these feeds work, guys. We can continue to communicate with each other and collaborate. If you guys know any other group, if you guys know groups that you're a part of that are pretty good, let other people know as well so everyone can join. This is definitely a kind of a community-driven effort when it comes to Facebook Live. But yeah, thank you so much, Jessica, for that update. That is really important. I like that you guys are chiming in about each dog that I put on the screen because a lot of people know her better than me. I have not met Zuma or any of these 4 dogs I'm mentioning, so I can't really comment too much. But with the collaboration of the team behind me at Safe Animal Shelter, it helps me a lot. Again, guys, safeanimalshelter.com. Also, go on their Facebook and please follow them. The more you follow them, the more chances we can get more eyes on these dogs, and we can do a lot of stuff via social media to get them out there faster. But let's see who is next. The next dog we have is going to be Lady. She's the last one of the 4. So please, I keep seeing Tinsel, but I told you he was going home. I like it. That's what I like to hear. Let's send him home. Let's send him home. Okay, Lady. Literally, Lady. For anybody that missed Colt, I do want to read from what the Safe Animal Shelter told me about Colt before I get to Lady. From the kennel staff, Colt is a big, handsome boy who is very playful, energetic, gets along with dogs and kids. It's awesome. A few things he loves is tennis balls and the water. That's a fun dog right there. He enjoys a good game of fetch and is always ready to make a splash. Once he knows them, he will be affectionate towards them too. On top of that, he has a beautiful smile in his pictures. He does. If you guys saw Colt was the first dog I highlighted, I will go back to show you Colt. He was the first one. If you guys see, this is Colt, the first dog. Oops, sorry. That was Colt. Obviously, he loves the water at Pooch's Park, which I'm just learning about now, Pooch's Park, which sounds like a place I need to bring my dogs. But make sure to continue to share Colt because he seems like an awesome catch. And he can catch, I heard. All right, so Lady is next. Let's see a little bit about Lady. Okay. She's sweet looking. Zuma. One more update I do want to give from the messenger that Safe Animal Shelter sent me. Zuma that we showed before came in February this year. Zuma is a medium-sized dog with the most beautiful coat coloring and a sweet face to match it. She is calm, does great on a leash, and is the biggest cuddle bug. Not only does she get along with dogs of all sizes, but also kids of all ages too. Wow. She was non-reactive with cats through the fence. That is awesome. Again, guys, if you didn't see who Zuma was, this is her. Again, that description is all about Zuma. She is pretty darn awesome. And she has some pretty eyes too. That helps. That helps. That's easy. Okay. Let's get to Lady. Let's get to Lady. So, before I show you Lady, I'm going to read the description. Lady is eager to please, sweet, high energy, good with kids. She was left tied to a chain. Fantastic. She was left tied on a chain in her yard constantly. She's been with us since March 13th this year. She has lab in her. Tied to a chain. I'm so sorry, kid. So let's look at Lady. If anybody has any more details about Lady, please put them in the comment section. Thank you, Brittany. She is pretty. She is very pretty. But this is Lady. Lady is a lab mix. She is 50 pounds. She's a year old. She is a female. It says Lady is a sweet girl who just wasn't given the love she deserves. She was tied outside for days at a time, so she is eager to give all the love she has to anyone. That is sad. But yes, look at this dog. Look how sweet she is. Again, guys, let's take advantage of the sharing mechanisms that Facebook gives us. Please share these dogs into those feeds. It's super important. These 4 dogs, Zuma, Blake, Colt, and Lady, get the attention they deserve. This video highlights all of them. Yes, Brittany, she does have a sweet smile. So the Safe Animal Shelter responded and said she has high energy, likes to play with other dogs, but can be a hard player. Oh, I understand that. I got a few dogs like that. But she seems really, really sweet, guys. Please take time to bring the attention to Lady. She is super, super sweet looking. From what I understand, she has high energy. Yeah, Chris, she is very, very sweet. She's loving the water at Peaches Park too. All these dogs you guys have are water dogs, huh? I love it. I love it. Watching, got our treat dog from Safe. That's awesome. Thank you, Martha. Thank you so much for commenting about that. Martha was saying that she got her dog from Safe Animal Shelter. I really appreciate when people come forward about that stuff, because I think it's just super important to show, you know, how great this shelter is. But again, guys, we have Zuma, Colt, Blake, and Lady. I really, really wanted to highlight today. Also, guys, if you guys missed these feeds, they'll be on the Safe Animal Shelter Facebook page. I also upload them to Jordan's Way Charities YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll see I do a lot of videos for tons of shelters across Florida and the United States. But usually I go to the shelters, but right now I can't. I'd love to go to Safe Animal Shelter and do these Facebook Lives with the dogs like I usually do. I go in their kennels. Did you get other photos? I did. I was going to actually turn the camera so I can show everybody other photos of these dogs, which are super cute. I want everyone to see really quickly what I got here too. So this is Zuma, another picture of Zuma, which is super awesome. Really sweet. I love that picture. We have Blake. Really cute. The eyes tell the story. Another one of Zuma. We saw that one before. Another one of Blake. Look at that. That kind of says like, yo, take me home. Take me home. Blake. Super cute. I think that was the last one. I think the only one up there, oh no, I'm sorry. These are really cute. Tinzel is actually going home tomorrow, so can't really check him out in that photo, but super cute. Here's Tinzel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are so cute, these pictures. Thank you so much for sending me these pictures too. They are important. People need to see these pictures. Continue to share, guys. Pooch's Park. Now every time I see that water, I'm going to think Pooch's Park, not the Bahamas anymore. That water is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Colt looks good. Oh my God. Tinzel. Congratulations, Tinzel. Going home tomorrow. Colt. Hopefully we'll get you going home one of these days too, bud. All these water dogs. I gotta come down to see this place though, for sure. But yeah, guys, these are amazing photos that were sent to me of the dogs. These dogs, Colt, Zuma, Blake, and Lady. We need to find the best way to get them out there is to, oops, sorry, I clicked on that one by accident, but it's not a bad photo though. But guys, the absolute best way to, get these dogs out there on social media is to just share, tag your friends. It's not just about sharing to your timeline, guys, because most people just hit share now and it goes to your timeline. You can share to groups. You can share to a friend's actual page. You can share to your own page. Trust me, I know I'd love that Pooch's Park, and I know I'd love your shelter to come down there. And once this coronavirus is somehow gone, I will make my way down there. But I love doing these videos. I love communicating with the people out there. Guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to my YouTube channel too at Jordan's Way Charities. Jordan was my dog who passed away. That's where I started my charity. This was my Jordan. But she was a bull, massive German Shepherd Samoyed mix. That was a different mix. Oh, Pooches, that's awesome. I love Colt as well. Yeah, Colt seems like a really cool dog too. Is there any other descriptions you guys can give of any of these dogs? Because I know most of you that are watching have firsthand experience with these dogs, like Zuma, Blake, Colt, and Lady. It seems like they're really, really good dogs. Some of them, like we saw, like maybe not best on leashes, which is fine. Those things can, those things take time. But some say they're not the best. Some aren't best with cats, which is, you know, that could be an adjustment thing too. I've had a few dogs and a few cats that took some time to get to know each other and like each other. But please, guys, take the time to go back to this video on a daily basis and share it. Oh, I love Colt as well. He can be a cuddle bug too. I love it. I love that you guys are commenting. That really helps people, because once they go back and watch this, they also look at the feed. It's important that they see, you know, not just what I'm saying, but what the people at the shelter, the people that, you know, run the shelter, the people that volunteer at the shelter. It's super important that they get to see what everyone's saying, because firsthand experience people know better than I do. Once the time comes where I can go outside again, I will be down there and I will definitely have some firsthand experience with these animals. But Zuma, Colt, again. Oops, let me get back there. But Zuma, Colt, Lady, and Blake. Those are the dogs we highlighted. Gary's on now. What was the question? Oh, was there a question? I'm sorry, I missed it. Let me see. We love pooches. You really be good with people. Love cats. See the photos, watching games. I didn't see a question. Let me see. What was the question? Zuma had a litter of puppies at Bradford. I saw that one. I didn't see a question, Jessica. What was the question? But yeah, if there's any question, guys, please put it on this feed when we're on here. You got people at the shelter that are on the feeds, that are listening, that are watching my live things on their Facebook page. And now that we're kind of stuck at home, it's kind of good when you get to ask questions and they can immediately respond. Oh, I was saying, if anybody's on this feed who know firsthand these 4 dogs that I'm trying to highlight, there's Zuma, Blake, Colt, and Lady. Give any description you want. I can go right back over these dogs if you want to. I have no problem doing that. But again, we have talked about Lady. She was just up first. I did her last. But Lady, again, you know, if there's any other information you can give about Lady, please do it. Again, we'll go back to the other dogs as well. But it's super important that when people go back on these feeds, or when it's shared into groups, you know, they get to see the comments, they get to see the pictures, they get to see again, I reiterate the website over and over again so people can actually go to the website. It's safeanimalshelter.com. You go to the adoption tab up here, and it's a little scroll down, then you do adoptable dogs, and it'll take you to a lineup of animals. They all are super cute looking. Hold on, that's my fault. Okay, but again, we have Tinsel up here, but Tinsel is going home. We started with Colt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dog. We highlighted Blake. Oops, I did that again. I got fat fingers. These touchscreen computers. But we did Blake. We did, who's the other one we did? Zuma. We did Lady. And if there's any information, any other shelter workers that work at the shelter or volunteers can give, put it on this feed, because I know we're live right now, but it's going to be able to be played over and over again in groups. And when people get to view it tomorrow or the next day, any information you can put on this thing is what they're looking for. They're going to watch and they can actually see all the comments come in just like it's real time kind of thing. So it's just super, super important that we continue to share, get into the right eyes, put the right comments out there, because people like to watch these live feeds and see the comments as they come up, kind of like how we do with when political people get up there and speak, I guess, on live feeds on social media. But again, we have Zuma, Blake, Colt, Lady. Awesome, 4 dogs. Let's see what we can do this week, guys, for the next 7 days. Continue to share as much as possible. Also, I will put this video that we just did, this one, on my YouTube channel so we can share that all over the place as well. Once I get the link, I will post it so you guys can actually copy the link and, whoop, I'm sorry. Let's do that. Thank you, Gary. Gary said Colt is already great with obedience on leash, and I would be happy to help continue his training to whoever adopts Colt free of charge. Oh, I did want to mention something that the shelter did tell me today. So if you go to the shelter and you adopt any of these dogs, Zuma, Colt, Blake, and Lady, and you say you saw me on their Facebook live feed, they will waive the adoption fee. Big deal. That is a big deal. That's super generous of the shelter to do something like that. So guys, if you are interested in any of these 4 dogs, any of the 4 dogs, please mention you saw Chris on the feed. Yes, thank you so much. That's crazy. Did you know I was going to say that? But yeah, I just mentioned that. If they said they saw me on the feed and they go to adopt any of these 4 dogs, Zuma, Blake, Colt, or Lady, adoption fee is waived, guys. That is super awesome of the shelter to do something like that. So really consider going to the shelter this week. And, sorry, snap. Haven't heard that in a while. But I had to see what Stephanie said. When the girlfriend gets on there and says something, I'm usually thinking I'm doing something wrong. So I have to look real hard. Like, oh, I knew I did that wrong. There's something behind me or something's wrong. Something's just wrong. But, again, guys, please share these dogs. We have Zuma, Blake, Colt, and Lady. Also, guys, remember, if you want to adopt any of these dogs, you have to make an appointment with the whole virus thing going on. That's what most shelters are doing. So make sure to call to make an appointment. I did mention the phone number, but I will ask that it's mentioned again. I don't know if I still have it in front of me, but I'm not going to butcher their name. I think it was Sherry you have to contact. I don't have the phone number. It was in my earlier feed, guys, but I know the Safe Animal Shelter will actually post it on here now that I'm talking about it. If you can please post that number, who to contact, if you want to make an appointment for an adoption, that would be awesome. If there's any other... I actually thought I did write it down. Ha. You see, I did. Shelly. Damn it, I messed that up. Shelly is the foster coordinator. I was that close. That close. I'll get it. Fran West. Hey, Fran, how you doing? Thank you for joining the free friend. If you can please share, I'm sorry, I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that join this feed, and every time they come in, I get to see it and I get to reiterate some things about like sharing and the dogs and all that stuff. Shelly, okay. Contact Shelly if you want to adopt one of these animals. Text her at 954, I cannot see that, 591-7840. Again, that is Shelly. She is the foster coordinator. I did write it down. Just kidding. Send text though, don't call. Send text, she said. It's too late to call. Text. Text always. But again, guys, we have 4 dogs here, and I really want them to be adopted in next week. Also, guys, make an appointment and mention that you saw me, and the adoption fee is waived. All right? I'm Chris Rotundo at JoinsWayCharities.com, guys. Please share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go to Safe Animal Shelter Facebook page, like their page, follow them, share their page, share this video, and let's help some animals get adopted much quicker. Till next time, guys, I will see you later. I'm Chris at JoinsWayCharities.com. Thank you, guys.